Here I'm going to be showing you how to do an active assisted hinge in the 90-90 position. So for the start, we're going to be in this 90-90 position with the left leg as the lead leg, right leg as the trail leg. Just to quickly review, 90-90, front leg is at 90 degrees, back leg is at 90 degrees. And we're going to be hinging with this trail leg. So we're going to be going from this internally rotated and adducted position to this externally rotated and abducted position, okay? So we're going to be moving through this range of motion, except this is an active assisted variation of this hinge. What that means is normally you would go through this actively on your own using your own strength, but if you're a little weaker but have access to these ranges, it's going to be a little bit more difficult for you to actually move through your full range of motion. So what you're going to do is you're going to actually assist yourself. And the way you do that is you're going to take this hand. So if my right leg is my trail leg, I'm going to allow myself to actively initiate the motion, open up the hinge of the hips, and then what I'm going to do here is I'm going to take my arm or my forearm, put it on the inside of my leg, and as I continue to actively push and open up, I'm actually assisting myself and trying to get further range of motion. And then I come back down. Now you'll notice if I just went actively as far as I can, that's about as far as I go. If I take my hand and assist myself, I get more range of motion, okay? Now this is trying to make sure you cover your full range of motion that you have available. It's very easy to not be able to actually train within ranges you don't have strength in, even though you have access to them passively. So it's good to give yourself some strategies to assist yourself along the way. So eventually what's going to happen is as you start to expand this range of motion and your strength, you're going to be able to access that range of motion without as much assistance. But this is a great way of just making yourself work a little less, but still work through your full available range without having to muster up as much effort. But then again, you can also try very, very hard and increase intensity by irradiating or creating more tension when you get to that end range. Because now that you're there, you can actually squeeze a little bit more, and then you can remove your support to see if you can actually work on a passive range hold, right? But that's if you just want to kind of cycle in other exercises or variation as you do this. But that's how you do an active assisted hinge in the 90-90.